Boom. You know who it is. B-Fam back once again. E-for9 TV. I got some more jewels for your bags, for my Ethereans across planet Earth, across the universe, across the multiverses, across the triverses, and any verse out there. Here we go. Let's get it in. Today's video, we're going to just keep you updated on what's happening in the ecosphere, the latest news, what's happening in Bitcoin and various cryptocurrencies out here. But first of all, let's go back in time to the previous cycles of Bitcoin, meaning the halvening. If you don't know what the halvening is, people, go and do some research on the halvening. Basically, I'll give a quick breakdown for you. Back in 2013 was Bitcoin's first halvening, meaning if you're mining Bitcoin, for every block that was mined back in those days in 2013, you would receive 50 Bitcoin. Back in the day, you could do it on your computer. So every block, you would receive 50 Bitcoin per block if you solve the problem. Okay? Back in 2016, there was another halvening, the second one. That was July the 9th, 2016. At that point, instead of receiving 50 Bitcoin per block, you would only receive 25 Bitcoins per block. So, to cut a long story short, the amount of new Bitcoin that's coming into the ecosphere is getting halved every 4 years, right? The one after that was last year, May the 14th, 2020. Now, instead of 25 Bitcoins per block, if you're mining it, you can't do it on your computer. You got to get some serious equipment to do that right now. Yeah. Right now, you're getting 12.5. 12.5 per block, people. That's it. The next halvening, in around 3 years' time, that 12.5 will get cut in half. That's right, people. So as I'm talking to you right now, in total, there are approximately 900 new Bitcoin coming onto the market every day. Right? The halvening before that, it was 1,800 every day. The next halvening in the next 3 years and a bit, it will be 450 Bitcoins coming onto the market every day. And as time goes on, that will get less. So that's a quick breakdown of how that works. But every time we go through the halvening, this is what happens to the price. Now, this is a chart that I digged up on the internet. You can dig it up anywhere you as well. Now, going back to the first halvening in 2013, as you can see from this blue box here, when it happened, boom, Bitcoin just shot up. It just shot up. Price, boom. Previous to that, there was no halvening, right? But we had a little bull market. It went from 17 cents to $31. And it dropped down to $2. Then from $2, it went up to, boom, $7. Right? Then from $7 to $12, and then from $12, boom, all the way up to just over $1,000. Right? Which brings us to the last halvening. Right? So, we went from $12 to $1,100. Then from $1,100, we went to $163. And then we stayed around there for a while, you know, between $163 to $250. And then boom! From there, it just went up. From the third halvening, from the second halvening in 2016, right? We went up. After that happened, we went from $600 and change to $19,000 and change. And from there, we came back down to $3,100 and change. And from there, we rolled it up to 5,000. And right now, we are at 31,000 people. So you can see the effect that Bitcoin halvening, however you want to pronounce it, it has an effect on the price overall in the long term. Every halvening, this is what happens, people. You get a exponential growth in price. Why? Because as more people come into the market, the price goes up, especially when you have an asset that is decreasing in terms of the amount of the asset that is produced. Every 4 years, the amount of Bitcoin produced gets less and less. And that's in the protocol, right? So you combine that with the demand as time goes on, more and more people coming into the market, they want more Bitcoin. You get these run up in prices, people. That's why you have these parabolic growths in prices. And right now we are at the precipice of a next parabolic move over this next, say, 12 months. Yeah, approximately, give or take. So the point I'm trying to make is this year, especially for any you new guys to the channel and your new people just getting into the market, this is your time to take full advantage, right? Full advantage. And I beg you, please do as much research as you can and learning as you can in this year and accumulate the good cryptos, and make sure you sell towards the end of this year. Please. Because if we go back by the cycles, people, the previous cycles, you see what happens. Look, it runs up and then boom, you have a crash. Or not even a crash, man, because a crash is, look, when something crashes, it's dead. This don't crash, it just retraces. Yeah, you have a retracement. So if we go up from where we are now, from 30 grand all the way up to 150 or 100 grand or 200 grand, whatever, at some point, my people, it's gonna do a retracement. So for example, if we go to 100 grand, 200 grand, you're going to see a good retracement in the price of Bitcoin and the other cryptos in the market. So just be aware of that, and always scale in and scale out. Scale in when you're buying and scale out. Scale out your profits. Don't sell all at once. Scale out at different intervals. Maybe 10% here, 20% here, whatever. But scale out and scale in. That's how you win. If you don't, you might end up in Wreck City and lose, right? Or not. You won't even end up in Wreck City. You just have to wait for 2-3 years until the prices recover again, where you can, take out your initial money and some profit. But you don't want to wait 2-3 years. Who wants to do that? Don't do that. I did that back in 2017. Don't do what I did. Please, don't do it. Take out your profits. So this is giving you an idea, people, right, of how the cycles work. And if you go back to the first one, the first bull market, it lasted for 243 days. The second one, 268. The third one, 525 days after the halving, right? Bitcoin went up by 29,000%. Jeez, right? So this cycle that we're in right now, all I can say is, people, hold on to the rope and enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Anyway, let's go into some Bitcoin news. Bitcoin price bounces above 32k as MicroStrategy buys the dip with 10 mil. People, this guy, Michael Saylor, he owns the company called MicroStrategy. He's been buying Bitcoin since last year, summer. Brand new guy to the game. A couple years ago, he gave Bitcoin the thumbs down. Didn't think it wasn't going nowhere. But when, the boogeyman around the world came on the scene, and the exponential printing of money in America, in Europe, in China, etc., he's now running to Bitcoin along with other of big corporate companies. They're jumping into the market because why? Because they're devaluing the paper money. Right? That's why. And Bitcoin is limited. More limited than gold, people. Because why? You can always dig up gold and find some more gold somewhere. But Bitcoin, only 21 million. Remember that, people. Remember that. So this guy has just bought another 10 mil. He's already got over $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. Savage. Savage. So for any of you guys and ladies are still on the sideline thinking about whether I should buy £10,000 worth of Bitcoin, or a whole Bitcoin, or 10 Bitcoin, or half a Bitcoin, a quarter of a Bitcoin, whatever. Why are you still sitting on the sidelines? This guy's just bought another 10 mil. He's already got $1 billion worth of it. Jeez. Come on, get into the game before it's out of your price range. So, what I can say is, don't hold off too long, people. Don't hold off too long, please, please, please. Anyway, what else? What other news is going on out here? Why Polkadot is the hottest crypto in China? Let's go and check this out. This is from bcrypt.co. Polkadot. We love Polkadot. I think personally, now this is not financial advice, my people, because I ain't no financial advisor. I'm just a brother from the internet, yeah? Giving you some information. Don't believe anything I say. Go and check it all out, because anything I say, I may have made a mistake, right? I'm only human, I think. Anyway, Polkadot is huge in China amongst devs. Devs mean developers, for those who don't know, and retail investors. They classify me and the likes of you guys out there as retail investors, not professional. But I like to classify myself as a professional investor. Forget that retail business. I've got a professional mindset. And I hope some of you guys also take on that professional mindset. Because if you don't, there's a high probability you're going to get wrecked. All right? So learn how to be a professional investor stroke trader if that's what you want to do. All right. Now, the community supports, especially from the Web3 Foundation, is particularly strong. To some extent, it's following a similar trajectory to EOS. That's another coin in the market, blockchain. Now, it's not a secret that in China, Polkadot resembles a newer, better EOS. The public blockchain that swept the Chinese crypto ecosystem in 2018. Basically, EOS back in the day, the Chinese loved it. It's still a big coin. It's still up there. It's still up there. I mean, let's have a quick look at EOS. What's going on with EOS? Because it's been a bit quiet still, but it's still in the top 10. I think it's in the top 10. Let's have a look. EOS. Oh, 17, $2.69. Well, it's still around. Look at the volume. The volume is over $1 billion. Woo! No problem with liquidity there, people. So if you want to trade that, you got no problem getting your money in and out. No problemo. Anyway, let's go back to that article of why Polkadot is big in India. Both projects have inspiring foreign, in particular, Caucasian leaders who frequent China's blockchain conferences and cocktail parties. These guys like to party. What they worship is money and partying, man. Anyway, I don't want to sound racist. Now, this ain't me, people. This ain't me. This is not me, right? This is the article I'm reading. I'm not racist at all. In fact, nobody wins the race in racism, people. That is just a ploy by the so-called elite on the planet who think they control things. They fling racism, right, for the average people to keep people separated, divided, keep people fighting, arguing, warring, keep us distracted from what's really going on, people. So always remember, BFAM is not no racist here, because nobody wins a race in racism. Yeah? On your marks, get set, go. Here we go. Anyway, but the fact that they are white plays a huge role. Jeez. Some Chinese Ponzi scams have actually hired white actors during their roadshows to fool retail buyers. Oh my gosh. Did you hear it? Yo. Serious, people. This is serious. I told you, man. This crypto thing is no joke. It's no joke, people. It's no joke. EOS and Polkadot are backed by Chinese capitalists who spread the Ethereum killer narrative whenever they can on crypto WeChat. Now, let me just stop right there. Ethereum killer narrative. That was a big thing when I came into the market back in 2017. Every blockchain token stroke coin that came up back in the day was apparently trying to kill Ethereum. Yeah, we had EOS saying, yeah, we got faster transactions times, etc., etc. We're going to be the next Ethereum. In fact, we're going to be better than Ethereum. Then you had Cardano came out, yeah, Ethereum killer, etc., etc. Right? You had what else? You had Tron come out, yeah, Ethereum killer, Neo, all these other blockchains to say, yeah, that we're better than Ethereum with faster transactions, more scalability, security, etc. Boy, I ain't talking bad on these other coins and tokens because I hold some of them, right? But what I'm trying to say is, people, the majority of developers are on the Ethereum platform. Bear that in mind. That's why I am so big on Ethereum. That's why I called it Ether9 TV. Can't you people see? I was going to say something else there, but you know. Right. So, everyone's trying to kill Ethereum. Ethereum ain't going nowhere. Right. Anyway, that's what's happening right now, people. So, Polkadot is getting some shine on them. Right. As I said, Polkadot is not meant to be an Ethereum killer. It complements Ethereum, basically. It's going to help Ethereum scale up their transactions and just be an aid to them. It's like a side-by-side partnering, and they can do similar things. But I ain't even going to go into that too tough. But that's the latest news with that. What else is happening in the market? What else is going on? What else is going on? Let's have a look on... I want to tell you something. Yes, this is the Wall Street cheat sheet. This talks about the cycles of markets in general. All markets follow these cycles. Every single market, doesn't matter what market it is. So I would say, if you want to know more about this, I would say go to my previous video. And what is it called? Market Cycles / Circles, the Ultimate Reality. I've done that a few months ago. Go and check out that video and get you up to date on the market cycles, because everything that you see in life, in existence, has some type of cycle to it. And if you know where you are on the cycle or the circle, then you can play it to your advantage, my people. All right? So go and do your research about that. Learn about it. It's all great. All good. Right. One more thing. Now, I had a friend of mine. I spoke to him a few weeks ago. He said to me, "You can't. What can you buy with Bitcoin? There's no places accepting it." And I tried to tell him. I said, bruv, there's loads of places accepting Bitcoin. But he wasn't having it. So you know what? That's on him. I told him about PayPal, but he's waiting. He's waiting for Massa to say, come on mainstream media to say, you can now, Bitcoin is accepted in all these places. He's waiting for that. And I'm trying to tell him, brother, it's happening already. It's been happening for years. But he can't see it for some reason. And all I can say to him is, if you're listening to this, my brother, you know who I'm talking about, right? Get your butt down to the opticians and get your eyes checked out. That's what I'm saying. I love you both, but you know, it's real. Anyway, buying items and services with Bitcoin. A look at crypto asset accepted merchants in 2021. Woo! That's what we're talking about. Now, there's an awful lot of things people can purchase in 2021 by using cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and others for payments. Since prices have been bullish, there have even been more cryptocurrency acceptance taking place. And even PayPal supports crypto Assets. Now, I'm going to pause right there, my people. I told my friend about PayPal. He wouldn't have it. Crazy. He needs to go and get his head checked out. Anyway, you hear what they're calling them? Assets. Now, if you didn't know, people, there has not been a new form of asset on the planet for the last few hundred years, 400 plus years, until now, with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. That's right, people. We are in a new day and age of assets. And if you haven't got any assets, I highly suggest that you start acquiring assets right now. You ain't got no house, you ain't got no vintage car, no paintings, whatever. I suggest you start acquiring some digital assets, because some of these digital assets are going to be worth some crazy moolah in the next few years. And if you and I have them, we're going to be sitting pretty, people. We are going to be sitting pretty. Now, my people across the planet Earth, my people, right? My people that look like me, especially my people that look like me. No disrespect to any other community out there, any other race out there. But right now, I'm just talking about my people. My woolly hair, black people, African people across the planet. A lot of my people do not have any assets. Let's get it real. Let's get real. Yeah? A lot of my people don't even know what a freaking asset is. Why? Because I never got taught that in school. Right? So right now, my people, if you're listening to this, get some assets. And my other people, all my Caucasians, all my Orientals, all my Asians, you too, get your assets. Yeah, but I know some of you have been in assets a long time, right? But my other people who haven't, it's time to get on the new form of assets, which is digital cryptocurrency, because this is the new assets that we've never seen before, and you need to acquire them right now. Right now. That's why I said in the beginning of this video, you're not too early, you're not too late, you're just on time. Okay? You're just on time. In the whole scheme of things, you're so early, it's unreal. Unreal. Anyway, so this video goes out to my brother who thinks that, you know, you can't spend your Bitcoin or any of these cryptos on anything. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Many places. So go and check out bitcoin.com and go and check out this article where it goes into detail. Right? Look. Rolls Royce. Yeah? Sold. That's what I'm talking about. If you want to spend your crypto on that, feel free. Everyone to their own. That's what it's about. Oh, you know, freedom is a must. Anyway, my people, let's have a quick look at the market and see what's happening. Right. Let me give you guys a heads up also. If you want to earn some free crypto right now, CoinMarketCap they have a quiz for a few different coins and tokens. You can earn GRT and a 1-inch token and a few others, right? So go to CoinMarketCap, sign up with it. Make sure you get your Binance account as well. If you want a link, there's a link in the description for Binance where you can click on it, sign up with the link. You get a drink, I get a drink, everybody's good. Also, as I said, go and learn about these different cryptocurrencies. You can watch some videos, you do a quiz, and then they send you some free crypto to your wallet. Simple. Free money, people. Free money. Don't you want it? If you don't want it, I'll take it. Also, for those of you you've bought some crypto, check out this portfolio tracker. You can log in, right, and input all your different crypto that you've bought on various different exchanges and keep a track on it. Because it's very important to keep a track of what you bought at the price you've bought so you can sell at the right time. Because it gets hectic. It gets hectic. So keep a track of your stuff, people. Keep a track of your stuff. Now, what's going on into the market today? We see Bitcoin at 32,000. Come on, Bitcoin. The price is right. Come on down. Who remembers that show back in the day? The price is right. Come on down. Well, I want Bitcoin to come on down because the price is right. Why? Because I and my fellow friends and others out there, some of you, want to buy Bitcoin for cheap. I don't want to buy a Bitcoin at 40 grand. Not right now. Maybe when it gets to 80 grand and retraces, right? But right now, I want to buy a Bitcoin as cheap as possible. So when I see the prices coming down, I'm salivating. I am salivating, people. Anyway, Ethereum. Woo! Ethereum. I mean, around about an hour ago, Ethereum was $1,300. Right now, it's going back up again. I've done a trade this morning. Made a nice little trade on that. Anyway, Ethereum. Stack your Ethereum, people. Stack your Ethereum. But this is not financial advice. It's doing good. It's doing good. Once that hits 1,400 and passes it, people, we are moving. We're going to be moving. 2,000 Ethereum incoming very, very soon. Right? Any other greenery? Woo! Uniswap. 23%. Oh my days. Decentralized exchanges, people. If you ain't got no Uniswap, go and do your research. Go and have a look at Uniswap. One of the biggest one of the biggest decentralized exchanges out there right now is doing some crazy volume. Look at the volume. Oh my days. 3 billion. That's right. 3 billion in volume. People, when I got into the market, decentralized exchanges were a new thing. There was no way back in 2017, 2018, even 2019 that you get a decentralized exchange doing 3 billion in volume. Now, in 2021, we have Uniswap. If you don't know what Uniswap is, go and do your research, people. This is going to be a behemoth beast in the field. A bit like a few people I know. Beasts. Anyway, this is going to be huge. Look at the volume. Decentralized. No KYC, people. No ID necessary. We don't need ID in this new decentralized world. Yeah. We are moving from the centralized systems over to a decentralized world. Get it? We don't need some boy to tell us what to do. We have our own mind. Yeah? Right. Think for ourselves, innit? Right. Oh my days. 21% Aave. Aave. It used to be known as Lend back in the day, but they done a name transfer over to Aave, and I've had this since 2017, and I don't know what to say. Aave just been killing it, smashing it out the window. Jeez, this was $180 a couple days ago, people. Oh days. My Aave is. I stake Aave. This is a lending platform where you can decentralize again, right? No KYC. You can lend and borrow off this protocol, people. Right now, I'm staking Aave. Yeah, I stake it, leave it, forget about it. Great, it's a great project, but this is not financial advice. Anyway, let's have a little look. What's happening? What's going on? What other greenery? There's more red today than greenery, but hey, you can't win all the time. Oh, SNX, woo, 14% today, people. 14%. That's a nice little percentage back. You know, come on, you can't complain about 14%. Another decentralized exchange. I haven't got any, but this is one for you guys to keep your radar on. SushiSwap, $8.41. This is $3 a month back. $3, people. 15% today. I love crypto. That's all I gotta say. I love crypto. Jeez. Anyway, let's go down a bit more. Let's hear it. Let me see some more double figures. Give me some more double figures, people. Come on. Oh, one more thing, people. Up here in the top right, if you click on this, it says USD, Euro, Pound, Bitcoin, Ethereum. If you click on BTC, it will give you the BTC value for the different cryptocurrencies in the market of the different coins and tokens. And you will see, Aave again, is up 21%. Bitcoin value, right? So always remember, don't just look on the US value. Always check out the Bitcoin peering, and also let's have a look, the Ethereum peering as well. Click on Ethereum peering. Right, everything you see, the gains, the losses are priced in Ethereum. GUE. When it's priced in Bitcoin, that is Satoshis. When it's priced in Ethereum, that is GUE. Scroll down again. Aave is doing great, 21% against Ethereum. So if you've got Ethereum, you're up. Whew, yeah, you're nice, man. You're nice. You're nice. So I think that is that for the video. Oh, no. Let me go back. Let me go back to CoinMarketCap and say one more thing, people. Don't get stuck on the first page of CoinMarketCap. Right? Don't get stuck on the first page, because if you click on, for example, page 3, let's go back to dollars. One second. Right? You'd find so many other cryptocurrencies and coins making some crazy returns. Now, don't fall for these ones here. These are scams. Look at the volume. $3. No one has gone up so much percent. Right? $3. Don't put your money into that, people. Yeah, that's what you call a SHIT coin. Alright? A shite. It's shite, man. It's shite. It's full of shite. Full of shite. Anyway. Right? So don't forget the other pages, people, where you can see all some these now, the further you get into the market, right, the deeper you get is the riskier it is. I'm not saying all of these are crap. Some of them are real good. But you got to be careful, right? You got to know what you're doing. You got to be a Jedi to know what you're doing. If you ain't a Jedi, then forget about it. Forget it. Don't bother venture into the wilderness, or you get to Wreck City. And I don't want you to go to Wreck City. So that's why I'm sticking with certain. And I will let you know when I come on this channel and talk about different coins and tokens. I will let you guys know whether it's high risk, medium, or not too risky, like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah. So low, medium, and high. Right. I will let you guys know, because I don't want you guys to lose any money. Right. Well, if you're going to lose money, just make sure it's a little bit, because we all lose money. Right? So anyway, that's the video for today. I don't want to make it too long, because you know me, I can do some long videos sometimes, and I don't like doing too long videos, because I know people might fall asleep. Yeah. So big shout out to all my new subscribers to the channel. Right? All my new subs. If you like the video, click the like button. Hit the notification bell. Share it with your friends and family. Let them know what's happening in this ecosphere of cryptocurrency. It's the new thing. If they want to know, they can come. If not, it's all good. Different strokes for different folks. So, it's BFam. Once again, I've got to love you. I've got to leave you. But make sure you have a splendid evening, stroke day, or afternoon, wherever you are on this blue rock that we call planet Earth in English. Anyway, peace and love.